Hello and welcome to this episode of audio-based content, an improv comedy podcast. I'm your host, Aarons V. Felder. On this show, I do long-form improv with various Nashville improvisers. On today's episode, I am joined by Gina Francesca for some communication between employees at a convention.
This is Mark in section B1. I got Bert Stevenson here. Bert Stevenson in the back door exit. He's supposed to be in room 6 for the panel on space. What the fuck? Space Warps? Is that the show you're... All right. It's a big show. I believe you. You're very famous. He's supposed to be in room... I can't even see now. What room is he supposed to be in?
A7.
A7?
A7.
8-7 he's supposed to be?
A7.
Oh,
A alpha 7.
That's right near here. It's right near where I am.
Very close.
Oh, perfect.
Very close.
It's that room over there. Wait, you need me to walk you to the door? You're fine.
Maybe just an escort.
Okay, all right.
Just an escort.
You'll take him? One of the volunteers took him. One of the volunteers took him.
Trusty volunteers.
Yeah, they took him.
Love it. Gosh, Kevin.
A lot of people here.
So many people, Kev.
Big convention.
I know. Exciting.
Yeah, a lot of people wearing costumes.
A lot of buzz.
Like the costumes.
Oh, I love the costumes.
I know. I like these. These are my favorite. You know, they do the dentist expos. They do the, the
salespeople expos.
The sex worker one.
Sex workers.
But it's these the dorky ones. Those are my favorite.
The corny ones.
I like the costumes.
The costumes. They're real intricate too.
Yeah.
You know, real shiny. They look real, like they could be in movies.
Yeah, they really do them up. They make them out of foam, and they got the metallic paint or something.
Foam and the face paint too.
Yeah.
And the wigs. The wigs look so real.
I like the wigs.
The wigs are nice. They're plucked at the hairline too, so they look really like hair.
Yeah, some of them.
Yeah.
I think some of them even do that to their skin.
To pluck the skin.
Like they get tattoos on their heads and things. You see that one guy? He's got scales all over his body.
I know. I saw it. I took a picture.
He's got real horns.
I know. He's really nice.
He is nice.
He's a nice guy.
He's nice. I was 25 cents short in the pretzel line, and he gave me a quarter.
What a great guy. Where did he keep the quarters, though?
He had a little pouch. It's painted
like
to
a scale?
look just like his skin.
Shook. I am shook.
He's wearing a thong. That's why he doesn't actually not have genitals. He has genitals.
This is crazy to me.
They're underneath a thing.
They're hiding under the pouch.
And there's a pocket there.
And there's a pocket. Yeah. It's the ingenuity, really.
It's smart.
It's real
smart. But I guess if you live your life as a lizard.
Yeah.
Did
you see his eyes?
Yeah.
I think he put that ink tattoo inside of his cornea.
I know. It's crazy. They were like that bluish, blackish color instead of white.
And they're they pierce your soul.
You can't do that with contacts.
No.
It's way too
That's
big.
not contacts. That's like a whole
thing.
That's a lifetime commitment to being a lizardy, scaly lizard.
I know. It's crazy with those horns, those crazy lizard horns and everything.
And the shimmer. The shimmer in the scales is really what gets
the
me.
webs between his fingers.
The webbed fingers and toes. I assume his toes were webbed. He didn't have any.
Yeah, he was wearing shoes.
He had boots. He had boots. Yeah. A lizard with boots.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was raining today.
It was wet. Yeah. So he needed a little coverage.
Yeah, and I saw him outside smoking a cigarette, so he needed footwear.
I mean, and he used good quality paint too because the paint wasn't dripping.
That's true. He had an umbrella when I saw him.
Yeah.
Smoking a cigarette outside.
With his cute little rain boots.
Yeah. Do you think, I don't know where he put that umbrella?
I don't know.
Think he put that in the pouch?
He probably did.
What is it, like a telescopic umbrella?
Yeah, a telescope crushes down real small.
An umbrella.
Unless he stashed it, outside. A lot of people, I saw a lot of stuff outside. A lot of contraband.
Put stuff outside, it's true.
And contraband.
It's true, yeah.
You got to be careful what you bring in the convention.
Oh, yeah. I caught a guy today.
Yeah.
I caught a guy today. He was trying to smoke reefer. In the hallway.
The reefer madness of it all.
In the back hallway, he was trying to smoke reefer.
I mean, you're in a building, for God's sake.
You're in a building.
You're in a big public building. You would think.
Just because no one's in a hallway for 20 seconds doesn't mean no one's going to be in a hallway for 20 minutes.
I mean, that's the confusing logic of it all.
It's true.
Yeah. I found a strap-on Someone was bringing a strap-on into the convention.
Like a dildo?
A strap-on dildo.
Oh my God.
It was real confusing.
That might have been part of someone's costume.
They tried to make the point that it was.
It could have been. What, did it look monstrous?
It was not monstrous. It was
like
pretty average, like an average sized. Yeah, maybe
like
a 6
penis?
inch. Yeah.
Like a regular penis.
But it was purple. It was shimmery.
I didn't mean monstrous in size.
Oh.
I meant monstrous in characteristics.
In characteristics, it was colorful, so I thought maybe...
It was colorful. Did it have like fur, scales?
No fur, no scales.
Was there something abnormal about it, like 2 heads, or eyes on the head, or like a little mouth, or teeth?
I think he tried to put they tried to glue a cigarette to the front of the
like
tip.
Coming out the urethra?
Like it's part
smoking?
of it. Yeah, like it's smoking.
Like the penis is smoking?
Yeah.
That sounds like a costume.
Sounds like a costume too, but I said, well...
You wouldn't fuck somebody with a cigarette.
People are into some weird stuff.
The cigarette would fall off.
Well, maybe that was...
Someone had a cigarette stuck inside them. That's not good. That's not a good situation
not a good
to be
sitch, but these people are weird.
People get themselves in bad situations.
All the time.
It's true. So just because something is a bad situation doesn't mean that people don't do it.
I mean, people put stuff in things all the time that shouldn't be there.
That's true.
A cigarette in a urethra. Mm-hmm. It's one of those things.
It is. That is.
It's been done.
My cousin could smoke through his urethra.
Could smoke all the way through.
Yeah, he would
whole
put
drag.
a cigarette in his urethra and take a drag, and then fart out smoke.
Incredible. And that's a talent.
Yep.
Speaking of the other end, my uncle, your cousin, my uncle, used to soak tampons in grain alcohol, stick it up the back end, and reap the benefits during the workday.
That's like what alcoholics do in prison.
If they have access to tampons, they don't even get tampons of women in prison.
Well, if they buy them.
If they buy them with commissary. But even then, they're like, garbage. They're full of toxins. It's like, why do you want to fill a thing with toxins, of more toxins?
Right.
Put it in your body. Just
put it inside your body.
Intoxicated.
Yeah, that's why.
Trying to get intoxicated.
Because you want to be intoxicated. Yeah.
Wow. People putting things in places.
Mm-hmm.
Kev,
yeah, what's up?
I'm real happy that you're working security with me.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's real fun.
It's fun. Usually we don't work security, so it's nice when they get these big busy expos and they take me off of reception, and they put us here.
I'm surprised they even gave you the shirt, the one that's the security shirt.
Why?
They gave you a shirt because last year they didn't really give you a shirt. You were just kind of running around with a microphone on your head.
They gave me that lanyard.
They gave you like a VIP lanyard because you asked for one on the last day of the convention.
It was nice though, the lanyard.
It's nice, laminated.
I got to meet some people.
Who'd you meet?
Well, I don't really watch a lot of television, so I don't know who a lot of these people are.
I know.
But I would go into the rooms because the badge gets you in the rooms.
Yeah.
I talked to this one guy named Patrick, a bald, elderly gentleman.
Interesting.
He was very, very nice to me. British
guy?
British guy, Patrick. He was very, very nice.
I think I remember seeing the hype. The line was so long to get in there.
Yeah. He was on that Star Trek show.
Star Trek. That's it.
Yeah, I remember. I know Star Trek exists.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
Never seen it.
Don't even know it.
But I was talking to him for about 45 minutes.
Wow.
Back in one of these VIP rooms. Yeah.
He seemed like a nice guy. I mean, a guy you could have a conversation with about, Star Trek, even if you didn't really even watch it.
We shared a turkey sandwich.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, with avocado, but...
Bacon? Cheddar?
No.
No, just the avocado and turkey?
Well, it was turkey, avocado, and then some greens.
That's a weird texture.
I wouldn't have ordered it, but... we're both in line. Once again, I'm in line.
You're always in line.
This was in the VIP room area, though, with the good food, with the free food for the celebrity.
Oh, yeah.
But they said I can't have any of the food, and he was like, share my sandwich.
Wow. The generosity of the craft services. I mean, really.
Yeah, Patrick. That was his name.
Patrick.
He gave me his phone number. He told me to come out to his vacation home.
In Boulder. He has I saw that on TMZ.
Oh, is it? Yeah, Boulder,
Colorado.
Yeah.
It's a big deal. I mean, they had drones flying over the whole property. And,
what?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to go with this drones.
I mean, but that's kind of cool. I don't
want drones. I don't want people watching me.
It's like you pull up in your little minivan that you rented from the
but if
airport.
you're on vacation.
You're on vacation, but it's
I like to be private when I'm on vacation.
I like people to know what I'm doing.
You do?
I like to show off my luxury.
Wow.
Not
me. I don't really... I mean, it's not that I'm ashamed.
No, never ashamed. You're on vacation. I mean, really, first world problems. If really.
But I don't like. I just feel icky.
I like to show off my wealth on vacation, you know?
Oh, your wealth.
My wealth.
Whoa.
Yeah. You know, I upgrade.
We have the same job. What kind of wealth do you have?
I know. Come on. Great. I really save up for my vacations. I really get into it. Yeah. Man. I rented an Airbnb down in Miami Beach.
Oh, Miami Beach.
Yeah. It was a condo with nice. 2 pools. Not just one.
2?
2 pools.
Why would one condo have 2 pools?
I know, crazy, but lots of people.
Wait, like the whole building and 2
pools? The condominium, yes, itself, the whole 2 separate pools.
Not 2 pools for each condo.
No, God, no. I could never afford that.
That would be crazy.
Talk about some serious wealth.
Of course.
I'm just saying I make sure that I take care of my own
you say you
on
make
vacation.
Your vacation special.
Yes, luxurious. 2 pools instead of 1.
You know, I think for some people, this is their special vacation.
This is.
Right?
You know, they plan all year.
Some of these people look like they really spend a lot of money here and really save up for this.
They do, and I respect that.
I admire it.
I actually admire it.
That's why I see it. It's my duty.
Yep.
To make sure that that's money well spent.
I would have to agree. That makes the whole job very fulfilling and rewarding.
If Patrick needs his sandwich to make his fans happy.
Hey, give it to him.
You know?
Pretzel rods, not twists.
Pretzel rods, not twists. Yeah, whatever.
Put it in.
Exactly.
Put it on the list. Even, that guy from Smallville. What's that guy's name?
I don't know. I don't watch these shows.
I know it's on maybe CBS or.
I don't know.
But they made a big schmuckus over it because he really wanted like the stereotypical green and red M&Ms. But I just said, just go find a Christmas pack, you know? Christmas pack, red and green. They got them.
They have them in the back room.
I know, and they keep them all year. It's really not that big. If that's what makes him happy, when he sees these people who planned all year to come to, Psy-Quad convention, it's a matter of time, before it rubs off on the people and makes or breaks their whole vacation.
Exactly.
So I'm here for it, I'm sad I gotta take away things, contraband, but...
Contraband, or occasionally, the shoplifters.
The shoplifters.
That ruin it for the vendors.
They ruin it.
These vendors, they take a lot of risk. They're very exposed here. They don't
pay
have walls.
So much.
They give up their walls.
I know. Do you know how much they pay for just like 6 square feet of space?
More than they would pay for a day of the walls.
Walls. Yes, much more.
Security.
It's like $8,000 for the weekend.
$8,000 to be a vendor?
Yeah.
That's too much.
Yeah. The guy selling pipes, he told me.
Pipes?
Yeah, pipes. Marijuana pipes. But like it's the label tobacco
pipes, but yet
pipe.
They can't smoke it.
They can't smoke it.
Something,
I know.
We shouldn't sell people something they can't use.
I know. It's crazy. But he said he does fairly well.
That's good. Well, that's good.
He's happy if he makes $9,000. I'm like, that's
they, like themed pipes.
Well, he just, he knows the crowd.
Oh, okay.
He knows the clientele.
Like, put a little Spider-Man.
But yeah,
he's got a little Batman
little
logo.
Superman. Right. Yeah. He really gets it going.
I get you.
Yeah, but he was a real nice guy. I mean, he gave me a little treat.
Yeah.
He was so nice. He said, "Come back at the end if I've got anything left over. Just I'll slip it to you."
Whoa! What kind of treat?
Just a little treat, like a little under the table treat.
like a piece of cheesecake.
Maybe not a cheesecake, but maybe something else more edible.
like a pastrami sandwich.
Maybe something like a cookie.
A cookie?
Yeah.
Oh, like a chocolate chip cookie.
Like a cookie with happiness in it.
Well, in my opinion, every cookie has happiness in it.
I agree. But this guy was really telling me he typically sells these cookies for about $14 a piece, and they're big. They're like the size of my face. That's an expensive cookie.
That sounds gourmet.
It's gourmet.
It's got to be a gourmet cookie.
Made with good special oils.
And my mom really likes gourmet cookies. Maybe I'll buy one of these.
Maybe it'd be a nice surprise.
Yeah.
I think he's doing them under the table, though.
Under the table,
literally and figuratively.
Probably because they're small batch.
He
doesn't make that
many.
But
he makes them big, so they last. You can share with your friends.
You're cooking all night. You're baking all night if you make big cookies like that, because you can only cook them one at a time.
And he makes them.
Put them on the top rack, the bottom rack. They won't cook.
No, he makes them in a skillet.
A skillet cookie.
skillet cookie.
Those are delicious.
I haven't had it. I'm so excited.
I love a skillet cookie.
I know. I love a skillet cookie with ice cream on top.
If I buy one for my mother, I don't even know if I'll be able to give it to her. I might eat it first.
I would think you might not even make it. You're right. Might not even make it past my lips.
I bought something today.
Oh.
I never do that at these things, but I bought
Except for food. You always buy food.
Oh, well, I always get the food because I love it. I love that little, they have that pretzel that's shaped like the Star Trek logo.
That pretzel with the salt, with just like 5 salt granules on the whole thing.
That's right.
Great.
I don't like a lot of salt, so I like that there's only 5.
I like a lot of salt.
Oh,
and it never sticks post-bake.
It's too much. I usually say no salt, but with this, I don't have to because it's the perfect
delicious.
5.
Delicious.
But anyways.
Yeah. You bought something.
I actually bought some.
Great.
It's a mug.
I love a mug.
It's like a coffee mug.
I figured.
It's not like another kind of mug.
Okay. I'm there. Took me a second, but now I'm there.
What do you mean?
I meant like a coffee. I was thinking coffee mug.
Oh, okay.
But
I didn't know if there were other kinds of mugs. So that's why I said that, but I couldn't think of any.
But I thought maybe you were talking about like a mug shot, like a...
Oh, like a face?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't making a pun.
I thought maybe you were.
No. I just assumed since people say coffee mug that there must be other kinds of mugs.
Tea mug? No one says that. They say teacup. No one says that.
They say teacup.
Teacup.
So why do we say coffee mug? Isn't it redundant?
It is.
Are all mugs coffee?
No.
Then what other kind is there?
There's just a mug. You're right.
Is that not a coffee mug?
It's not the mug is a mug.
Then what's a coffee mug?
A mean mug? You ever think of a mean mug?
That's a face again.
I know.
Now you're making a pun.
I know. Kev, I'm not normally this punny, but the day's long.
Yeah, the day's long.
The day is long.
It
wow.
is.
What's on the mug? Please, I'm really interested to know because this seems like a big deal for you. You never really make these kinds of purchases.
I know. It looks it looks like that comedian Sinbad.
He's on it.
It's shaped like him. It's sculpted like his face.
The whole thing is sculpted to look like Sinbad.
Yeah, so you're drinking out of Sinbad's head.
Out of the skull region.
Yeah, it was cheap too.
What, like $2-3?
Yeah, $3.
Wow, $3 for a Sinbad. That seems, wow.
It was great. It had some logo for a movie on the bottom.
So it was vintage.
On the bottom,
vintage, though.
Yeah.
Vintage. I mean, Sinbad's not making a movie right now, right?
No.
He doesn't have anything released right now, right?
No.
So it was a vintage.
Yeah.
Vintage stuff is in right now.
Well, it was only $3, I assume, because the movie wasn't very popular.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of all the Sinbad movies, which one I started and finished. But I can't really say that I have started and finished any Sinbad movie. I'm not quite entirely sure what he's even started in, that he would brand an entire mug of the shape of his head.
Well, it's the shape of his head. I remember him from the 80s, because back then I watched television.
Sure.
I remember I would watch that show, Evening at the Improv.
Evening at the Improv.
And I liked him. I enjoyed Sinbad.
Yeah,
so I bought the mug.
They bought the mug.
$3, I bought the mug.
I didn't know you were an improv guy.
Evening at the Improv, stand up.
Oh. Clearly I don't watch a lot of improv or
it's
stand
strange
up.
How they do that on television.
I know.
And also the names of venues even. Everything called improv on television is stand up. But they don't call any improv stand up. Correct.
My niece Jennifer corrected me on that. She's taking these like crazy classes or something where she's learning how to do the improv,
What?
But everyone always asks her, "Oh, okay, tell me a joke."
Stand up classes.
It's not. Apparently, it's not.
So she's learning how to go up on Evening at the Improv and do stand up.
Not at all.
Do they still have that?
Yeah.
Evening at the Improv.
I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna have to search. Maybe on that new channel, Cozy. COZI. It's a new channel.
Like I said, I don't really watch TV much these days.
Xfinity. It's on Xfinity.
I don't have that. I got the ABC. I got the CBS. I got the NBC. I got Fox and PBS.
PBS. Wow.
Public broadcasting.
Public broadcast.
That's all I got is the regular the broadcast channels. I don't pay for cable. I got an old school antenna.
Just antenna you plug in.
Old fashioned antenna.
Do you know those are free? That's a smart.
The digital thing?
Yeah.
The upgrade, I'm not doing that.
No.
I'm not going to do that.
I mean, but I do Xfinity. I watch my shows. I got my shows. I got my regimen, you know. Everyone's kind of settled into a regimen now with their shows.
Right. I still watch the same shows. I watch the Law and Orders.
All of them.
All of them.
You don't have a preference over one or the other? I mean, I have a preference.
I guess I do have a preference.
Let me think. You are a... See, the obvious answer here would be Law and Order SVU. Because that's everybody's favorite. But that's pervy. It's a little pervy.
It's my least favorite.
Wow.
I consider that one a chore.
Wow. Officer Benson. You think Officer Benson's a chore?
I like the actor. I don't like the subject matter.
Okay, of course, nobody likes the subject matter of any.
I think a lot of people like that subject matter.
I mean, yeah.
It's the most popular one.
It is. People are real fascinated with it. It's gross.
They're obsessed. They live their disgusting, disturbing fantasies vicariously through other people acting as though they're concerned citizens.
Golly. Gee whiz. Always playing citizen detective.
It's true.
Gee whiz.
But I don't do that. I like the murdery ones.
The Law and Order crime scene investigation? No, that's a totally different show.
My favorite one.
Criminal Intent.
Do you want to know my favorite one?
Oh, yeah.
It's Law and Order Misdemeanors.
Yeah, I mean, from a publicity angle, I'm sure not a lot of people are into that one. They haven't quite done a lot of publicity on it.
I love it.
It's really low level. You know?
I love it. If they had a convention for that, I'd go.
Law and Order Misdemeanors, the convention.
Yeah, or Law and Order. I would hope the misdemeanor cast would be there.
I mean,
I'd love to meet them.
Misdemeanor.
I would love to meet them.
I mean, yeah. I'm sure I need to catch up, I think. I spent a lot of time watching SVU.
Yeah, last week this guy parked across 3 spaces. And I loved it because when they go, you know, it's still a Law and Order show.
Sure.
So like they go to the guy's job.
And they show up.
And they talk to his coworkers and they keep working while they're answering questions about like what kind of car he drives. How does he usually park? Does he respect lines? Parking space lines.
When's the last time he got a ticket and came in and got mad about it? You know, to his coworkers. I could see all of that. I mean, I don't understand why this isn't more popular.
Exactly. It was fantastic.
Like, I feel like there was a show at one time that used to just follow meter maids.
Oh, wow.
You know?
Really?
Yeah, there was a show, maybe on TBS or something.
Like a reality show?
It was a reality show.
Yeah, I don't.
But it used to follow the meter maid, perpetrator relationship.
Tickets
and see the fights were just juicy.
It's crazy.
But I think in a scripted sense, I would much prefer Misdemeanor.
It's great. And it doesn't make me anxious like the other Law and Orders do.
You think SVU makes you anxious? I don't get anxious from SVU. I get fired up.
SVU makes me horrified.
I get fired up. I get angry. I get out there. I really want to take control of the streets, just like you said earlier, citizen's arrest. I get excitable.
Oh my God. Every time I watch Law and Order SVU, I call my niece just to see if she's okay.
That's the appropriate thing to do as the uncle. Because it's always the uncle.
I want to know if she's okay.
But it's always the uncle. You know that, right?
On SVU?
On SVU, it's always the uncle.
I don't like that.
I don't either.
I'm a good uncle.
I'm a
nice guy.
I bet you are. You bought a Sinbad mug.
I bought a Sinbad mug.
You eat,
For my niece's birthday last year, I bought her a saxophone.
I thought you said saxophone, and I was very confused.
Saxophone.
A saxophone.
I had to save for 6 months for that saxophone.
And saxophones are not cheap.
I didn't go on a vacation last year.
Because of the saxophone.
To buy that saxophone.
And your niece is playing it now.
Well, I heard she doesn't play much anymore.
Well, what a disappointment.
Short-lived fantasy. It's a very expensive instrument.
It is an expensive instrument. I mean,
I wish you would play it, honestly.
You should maybe go get it. Maybe learn it.
It's not.
Wouldn't that be fun?
You give someone a gift, it's theirs.
Sure, but
theirs to do with what they will. If she doesn't play it, she can sell it. Maybe put that money in a college fund.
It's like $6,000, right? And like a lower level beginner saxophone's like $6,000.
Yeah, I really love this kid. I don't have any kids of my own. I might have spent like More like 12.
12 on a saxophone for a kid that was just starting to learn.
And what are you going to do?
That's the dedication of the uncle, really.
But
that is the uncle dedication.
That's right.
You love the kid.
There's 2 kinds of uncles in this world.
There's SVU uncles
and saxophone
uncles. The only 2 kinds of uncles that I really care for. You know, I don't really talk to my uncles.
You care for both of those kinds of uncles?
I don't care for the first one. But
okay, I just wanted to clarify.
I want to clarify that to everyone that I don't care for SVU type uncles. No good. They are no good.
I don't even like uncles that say that's their favorite Law and Order.
I would have to maybe agree with that.
If you met an uncle and they said that's their favorite Law and Order, you'd be like,
bye-bye.
Boo.
Boom, we gotta go. I'd be like, oh no.
That's right.
Oh no, uncle.
Mm-hmm. I'm not like that. Maybe, do you think my niece would like anything here?
I mean, there were those really beautiful dream catchers.
Dream catchers?
Yeah, in D17.
D17?
They had these beautiful dream catchers. They look really intricate.
Oh, okay.
And I really believe in the power of a dream catcher. I've had a dream catcher in my room, for like 14, 15 years.
14, 15 years?
The same dream catcher.
Do you have to clear it out? Like, does it have a filter?
Not like an air conditioner, no. But what I do is if I have a nightmare, I take it off the wall and I lay it on the driveway when there's a full moon.
Really? Does it charge it up?
It recharges it. It takes the negative energy. Wow. It puts back positive energy. And then I bring it back.
What is that made of? Like sheep gut?
I think it's just like polyester rope. It's like tight.
It can't be official then.
No, I mean, it is official because I believe it's official.
Before it was polyester rope?
Plastic.
No way it's poly.
Might be made of like recyclable plastic. Like
I would think it'd be gut.
Gut. Sheep gut.
Yeah.
Pig gut.
Goat
gut.
Horse
gut bacteria. Horse gut.
Well, not bacteria.
But it's got to have bacteria if it comes from the gut. Every gut has bacteria. Every single gut.
It looks kind of leathery to me.
It's a little leathery, but I think that's the look of polyester. I mean, look at your pants.
I don't think polyester is traditional anything.
It's not quite. But your pants are really...
All right.
They're nice. I mean, they're nice, but they're polyester. I mean, I would have maybe chosen...
My pants?
Your pants.
These pants are polyester?
Yes. I could tell by looking at them. They have that glassy feel. I mean, I didn't touch them, but
I don't know. I don't look at labels.
You should.
I mean, I look at the size.
I mean, yeah. You look at the size. I mean, men's sizing is just so much more simple than women's sizing.
I just look for that one number.
2 numbers.
No, I just look for one.
Kevin, you have 2 separate sizes.
I don't care how long they are.
So you get them tailored then?
No, I don't care.
You just let them drag.
Or be too high. I have very long legs. They never drag.
I understand that. But at the end of the day, you might want to have...
Look, I used to look at both numbers. But they don't even make the pants that would fit me.
You're not 7.5 feet tall, Kevin.
They don't make 28-42s, okay? They don't do that. It's not a thing.
I mean, I bet you could find a custom guy.
I could not. That's too expensive.
But
we have the same job.
I understand, Kev, but one good pair of pants from a tailor, a custom guy, could be worth millions, you know?
What am I going to do with one good pair of pants?
We'll just continue to wash
them. Once a week, I'll have a good pair of pants.
Good point. Gotta have variety, I guess.
Do you wear the same pair of pants every day?
Absolutely.
Every day?
Absolutely.
And then at home you go wash them?
Well, to work I wear the same pants. I maybe wash them once a week. They're jeans. They're denim. You're not even really supposed to ever wash denim.
Yeah, somebody told me that.
You're never supposed to wash denim.
Someone told me that.
I know.
There was that TED Talk here a month ago.
Yes.
And that guy was talking about, don't wash denim.
You're ruining your jeans.
About it for an hour and a half.
And don't put them in the dryer. Do not put them in the dryer. Do you know how hard it is to get indigo dye? Just the process to get the indigo dye.
Then why do they bother with it?
Because it's fashion.
I don't get the wait. So they dye it blue?
They dye the fibers blue.
It's not a natural color?
Cotton denim is not blue.
Then why are they all blue?
Because they all dye them indigo because denim is blue.
Why?
Because that's what the fashion gods have bestowed upon us,
And how come when you get when you do get the black denim, it doesn't feel like the blue denim?
It doesn't because it's not indigo.
But why would that make a difference?
Because the indigo makes it what denim is. We know what denim is because of the indigo dye and how it feels on our bodies.
I mean, if you say so.
The black denim, you're right, though, doesn't always feel right.
It doesn't. It never feels.
It always feels a little scratchier.
Yeah, it's stiffer.
Stiffer.
Do you think indigo dye maybe... It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand why all the jeans are blue. I don't understand these sorts of traditions that pop up in a society. I would think where there's room for variety, there would be variety.
I mean, take this convention, for example.
Right.
Perfect example of variety.
Exactly. Look at the people here.
You know what, though?
What?
It's been the same kind of shows year in and year out. We've seen the same...
That's true.
Star Trek-y type show, the same Ghost Chaser show. Poker tournament. It's like, we just love the same stuff. I think humans are simple.
That's true. They like routine. And maybe all these people here that we think, oh, they're so interesting. Oh, they're so interesting. To each other, though, maybe they're nothing.
They're just one and the same.
That's right. Maybe
amongst each other.
Do you think we're interesting to them?
I think so. I think so. I think they look at us and go, why would he take my dildo? Why would he take the cigarette out of the dildo?
I think they know why you're taking a dildo.
But, maybe we don't get their secret language or their secret traditions.
Signs everywhere that say no dildos.
You're right. I mean, we tried to make the contraband very clear, but you know what I'm saying.
Clear, yeah.
I'm really just, I think that they look at us like we are outsiders.
Like we're outsiders. And they kind of do.
They all kind of look at you different.
I feel a little snubbed.
I feel a little snubbed. Like I don't have a costume on.
Some of these people.
Yeah.
Some of the vendors are nice.
Yeah, the pipe guy.
If you go to Artist Alley, some of those people are nice.
Yeah.
Some of them, one of them touched my genitals, though.
He touched you?
Yeah.
Just like out of nowhere? Or it's like accident, like a brush?
I don't know if he meant to.
Like a backhanded brush?
Well, he was doing a drawing.
Okay.
And I was watching him do the drawing very intently, and I was standing over the table. And I don't know, he might have been trying to grab a pen off the table, but he
went full palm to...
Yeah. Well, he grasped.
Full grab.
Full grab.
Not even just a brush.
No, a grab.
It was a grab. That does not read to me...
But he didn't look up.
I think that's intentional.
He just and then let go, and then grabbed the pen off and started drawing again.
I think I know why.
What?
I think he really needed the right dimensions and shape for an accurate picture.
He was drawing a crotch of a person.
So he just needed, just like a sculptor needs to really feel his pieces.
You think I ended up...
You were like a model.
So I might be on like the cover of a comic book or something?
Yep. You're like a model.
My
your
genitals?
Junk. Yeah, you're junk. I'm going to say junk because we're in a workplace, but...
I don't like junk.
I don't... What would you prefer? Genitalia with an A? Genitals with an S?
Either of those is fine. I just don't like the idea that any part of my body is trash.
That's incredible. That's eye-opening for me.
I think my whole body is valuable.
I treat my body like a temple.
I don't really treat it like a temple.
I treat mine like a temple.
I tell you what, my body pays taxes, so it's not a temple, am I right?
Gav. Silly Gav.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I think we're all just here to be a different version of ourselves, but at the end of the day, it's just us in a casket.
At the end of this day?
It's yeah, maybe. I mean, tomorrow's not given to anyone.
I gotta go. There's a kid throwing up over here on a bunch of t-shirts.
Get after it. I gotta go. God.
Thank you for listening. You can see my guest, Gina, in Freak Pony. March 12th, her and Ethan Krupp are performing in the duo prov group Our Queens. That's March 12th. And then March 15th, Gina's doing a very special cabaret show wherein she will sing funny songs and have sketches and stuff. It should be a really fun, special time. All these shows are at Third Coast Comedy Club in Nashville, Tennessee. You can see me in LOL Nashville, and then the first Thursday of every month, you can see me in Crash, followed by The Lab. March 14th, we're doing Here again, and March 28th is another Bissell of Chutzpah Here in Bissell of Chutzpah are in the Loft at Third Coast Comedy Club, and the other shows are on the regular stage at Third Coast Comedy Club in Nashville, Tennessee. Check out my art and whatnot at aaron-zvi-felder.com. You can send me an email at melvin.uses.email@gmail.com. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe, rate, and review the podcast.